Hey guys, my name is Stu and you are here at the YouTube channel Stewie Snakebite, where I'm going to bring you everything I love in regards to scaly stuff, slithery stuff and some creepy crawlies as well. Today is just going to be a brief introductory video showing you all of the animals I've got in my collection. There's going to be some snakes, some chameleons, some geckos and a few other kind of cool animals as well. So today is just a meet and greet video. If you like what you see, please be nice. This is my first YouTube video about my herpetology career. I've been doing reptile stuff for about 2 years now. It is my passion, my life, my love, and I adore everything about it. I'm constantly trying to get better at it, researching, reading, and just getting out there and talking to as many amazing, inspirational herpetologists as possible. So if you like what you see, leave a comment, subscribe, hit that bell button so you never miss a video. I'm going to try and upload once a week, give you some really cool content, maybe give you some research, talk about my findings, and just give you a great video every week. So without further ado, let's get into some awesome animals. No boundaries. So the animal we're going to start first with, this is Short Crust. She is my dwarf reticulated python. So she is a Jambea dwarf reticulated python. She is 18 months old. She came to me as part of a fostering and a rehoming program. So I can't even tell you in words the state that she was in when I got her. So surprisingly enough, her and the other snake that you'll see next that I got off this home were actually in pretty good health considering the conditions they were being kept in. But guys, I can't tell you, she was being kept on sand, yellow aquarium sand. A dwarf reticulated python, a rainforest dwelling animal, was being kept on aquarium sand. But I literally love her to pieces. I've only had her best part of a month now. Still getting to know each other. She's very food orientated, which is unsurprising considering that the owners before told me that they only handled her, or only opened her viv rather, on feeding day. So she associates the viv door opening with eating. But apart from that, she's an actual sweetheart. She's a gentle giant. She's 18 months, like I said, so I'm really excited to see how she grows. And yeah, she's stunning. Got some really good pictures on my Instagram of her, seeing like the iridescence in her patterning, and she is just stunning. Oh, really? We're going through the chair, are we? Guys, she's gone through my computer chair. Hello. 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 So guys, this is Puff. Focus, damn you. There you go. So as you can see, Puff is a lot more docile than Short Crust. She came from the same rescue rehoming program as Short Crust. She is my BCI, my boa constrictor imperator, or blacktail boa, or common boa, whichever you want to call it, boa constrictor imperator. She is an absolute sweetheart. She is like, I always say she's like a cow. She's so docile and chill and just relaxing to be around, to be with. She moves so slowly and she is gorgeous. She's best part of about near enough 7 foot at the moment, which as you guys know isn't fully grown. She can get bigger, which is quite nice. She's a thick girl. Constrictors are heavy bodied snakes. So she is nice, she feels good when you handle her. It's not like some snakes where they're like really thin and delicate. She's a big beefy girl. She was, I'm really sad to say, so we're talking 7 foot boa, big girl, aren't you? She was being housed, if you can believe it, in a 3 foot viv. In a black, hay covered, yes, they were using hay as a substrate, viv. That was it. So, although at that point, she was not technically mine. She was technically just a snake I was looking after as a foster parent. My first port of call, make her a bigger house. So what I did was I took 2 3 foot viv exotic vivs and used my jigsaw and my questionable DIY skills and made one big 6 foot viv. So she's in like a really nice, spacious 6 foot viv now. She can pretty much stretch out, because obviously you never get the full length of the snake. She can pretty much stretch out head to tail. And she is just gorgeous. Just look at that little face, guys. Look at that. an absolute stunner of a snake. She is so sweet, so adorable. And it really does break my heart, guys, that there are snakes like Puff all over the world. Mainly constrictors or heavy-bodied or big, thick, long snakes, such as anacondas, retics, Burmese, boas, that are getting not the care that they need by people who buy them as a status symbol or some kind of machismo, however you want to say it, idea of having this big, scary snake, and then after a while, when it gets too big, they just don't want to know. So this is why it's so important for charities and for you guys just to keep doing the work you're doing. Look at her. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. So yeah, this is Puff. She's gorgeous. Oh, big girl. Look at that. Big, thick, gorgeous girl. So from the very largest to the very smallest, this is Golden Wonder, who shortens to Goldie. He is my male normal pastel ball python. Again, people don't want to see the back of your head, Bubba. They want to see, oh, he's very, very head shy. So he again was a rescue. So he is only about a year old, so he's quite small at the moment. But he's very cute. Again, there's going to have to be a lot of work done with him, getting him confident and stuff like that. But yeah, this is Goldie. He is a tiny boy, but you can really see like the pastel coloration on the side there. Just like that proper like lemony yellow white. But yeah, it's Goldie. He's a proper cutie. But he is tiny. So we have next, as an addendum, everybody's favourite. So as you can imagine, what fun is herping if you don't invite everyone else around to show off all your animals? The answer is, it's no fun at all. So this is Noodle. So Noodle is my banana het clown ball python. So Noodle is best part of 14 to 16 months old. He is a complete sweetie. He's got the nicest disposition. He looks, as you guys I'm sure will agree, absolutely stunning. He was bred by my friend down in Devon, Kieran Tapley. I'll put a link to his Instagram and socials below. But he is a complete and utter honey. He's one of 2 snakes I've actually paid for. So all of my snakes, apart from Noodle and my juvenile male yellow anaconda Winston, who is currently in shed at the moment, so unfortunately I won't be showing him today. All of my other snakes have been rescues, whereas Noodle, this sweet boy here, and Winston, I actually paid money for. Look at him. He's a ravenous eater. He's such a sweet boy. And yeah, just has the nicest temperament ever. And look at those eyes. Look at him. You've been an inquisitive boy. Doing some long tongue flicks. Because you've been inquisitive. What is it? Is that a camera? Oh, look at him. Such a cutie. His temperament is gorgeous. He's not shy. He's such a confident little dude. And he just loves it. Comes out, chills, does his thing, eats every week like an actual champ. He's probably my most ferocious eater here. Just a good boy. So this is Nacho. He is my male corn snake. Yeah, you just hide in there. Okay, where you going? Gorgeous orange patterning on him. So, I'll sit back down. Sadly, I don't know the exact age of Nacho, because he was another rescue. When I got him, he was pretty chunky for a corn snake. He was being fed stuff that arguably was too big for a corn snake to eat. But he was managing it, but he put on weight. Hey, buddy. So if you hadn't noticed, guys, by now, all of my reptiles are named after different food types. So far we've obviously had short crust and puff, 2 types of pastry. Winston is actually named after the Popeyes chicken Winston sandwich. Brilliant. So his full title is Winston Sandwich. Noodle, Golden Wonder, referring to the crisp company. And then this being Nacho. Look at that. That's a beautiful shot. So that's Nacho, my male colubrid corn snake. This hulking behemoth right here is my male pinstripe ball python, Moose. Chocolate Moose. He's a bit of a shy boy, aren't you, buddy? Yeah, you're a shy boy. Yeah, he's a shy boy. So he was another rescue. He was in a bit of a state when I got him. He had mites, was being fed far too much. As you can see, I mean, he's all coiled. But for a male ball python, he is thick. He is a thick boy. So I got told by the previous owner that as a juvenile, he was super fed. So for those of you who don't know what super feeding is, snakes, well, some breeds of snakes, much like humans, will reach sexual maturity a lot faster if they reach a certain weight quicker and a certain size. So Moose, bless him, was used as part of a breeding program. There you go, get that. Oh. And he was super fed as a baby. So he is chunky and he's big for a male ball python. I've had a few people actually be like, Jesus, that's like the biggest male ball python I've ever seen. Now, he doesn't really look that big because he's all tangled, but trust me guys, he is big. He's big for a male ball python. He's such a cool little dude. When he really relaxes, he is one of the most inquisitive snakes I've ever handled, ever dealt with. He is into everything, and I'm a huge fan of his gorgeous pinstripe patterning. I think that he is stunning. And then look at that stupid little face. Hi guys. So that's Moose, my 3/4-year-old rescue male pinstripe ball python. I'm gonna say goodbye. Bye guys. So that was all 7 of the snakes that I keep. Now we're gonna move on to arguably a fan favourite. We're gonna move on to my chameleons. So this is my male panther chameleon. This is Chips. He is my Furcifer pardalis. He is a nosy Mizio locale, and he is my child. A lot of people know that when you own a chameleon, you become a crazy chameleon person. I never really thought about that until I got Chips, and now I'm a crazy chameleon person. Chameleons are one of my life's passions. Out of all of the species of reptiles I own, they are up there. They're so inquisitive, they're so intelligent, they're so beautiful, they're just amazing creatures. And this is Chips. He's 18 months old. He hand feeds. When I come home from work, he runs straight at the glass and just wants to know me, just wants to say hi. Focus, camera. There you go. Just wants to say hi. Like, he loves coming out. And yeah, he's a decent size. And look at those greens. Like, what a stunning dude. Gonna do more chameleon videos in depth, but this is Chips, my male panther chameleon, Furcifer pardalis, if you're being very, very extra. Oh, look at those colours. Being a scary boy. So this is my male Yemen chameleon, or veiled chameleon, or Cameleo caliptratus, if you're being very extra. He is called Pickle, and he is a little legend. So he's grown really well. Look at those colours. Like, he just saw Chips out, so he's all angry. Put that Pickle away. There you go, that's better. So I feel like Yemen and veiled chameleons are really misunderstood. So they get a really bad, arguably deserved rap for being grumpy and nasty. And on his day, he can be horrible. He hisses, he bites, etc. But I think he's got an awesome personality. And look at those colours. He's just an awesome dude. Aren't you, buddy? Yeah? So this is Peas. He is my male crested gecko. He is an extreme harlequin. Again, he's... Brilliant. He is an... Right. So this is Peas. The only reason I'm filming him in his viv is because he's not particularly keen on being handled. He is my male crested gecko. He is an extreme harlequin. Still got his full tail, no frog butts here. He is absolutely gorgeous. He's not particularly happy about being handled. But he eats really well, handles really not well. But he does everything a cresty should do. He is best part of 1.5 years old. Funny fact is he actually has the same hatch month as Chips. So they were both hatched in the same month, which is awesome. Look at that face. Look at that face. So that's Peas. So this is Toast, my male phantom pinstripe Dalmatian crested gecko. He is just under a year old. Toast, by Toast, he's a bit of a redemption story, because when I first got him, you can just see his tail there. When I first got him, he really struggled eating. So if you can believe it or not, I actually spent best part of 2 months pipette feeding him Pangea and Rapashi. And now I am very happy to announce that he eats like an absolute trooper. There, he's going up the back there. And he also eats live food as well. So that's Toast. So this is my newest crested gecko. She is absolutely tiny. I literally just picked her up on the day I'm filming. She is only a baby and she has still to be named. I'm playing around with either Churro or Burrito, so leave a comment below about which you'd think would be the nicest. This is a lovely bioactive Viv that I set up today. But yeah, that's my tiny little baby crested gecko, TBC. Choose a name for her. Really excited to watch her grow up. So we are going to do some creepy crawlies now. So this is Buttons, my Grammostola pulchra. So my Brazilian black tarantula. Look at him there. Looking all lovely. Grammostola pulchra are one of my favourite tarantula species. They are so docile and just really chill. This is his lovely little bioactive setup. So that's Buttons. So that is Raz, my green bottle blue tarantula. Abdomen is humongous at the moment, so fingers crossed. Gonna get a molt. This is a lovely setup. And that is Raz, blue raspberry juicy pop. So this booty that you can see here is my Brazilian blue tarantula called Gumball. Now you really struggle to see Gumball because he is quite small. Addendum, I'm referring to it as a him, obviously too young to sex. But yeah, that is my Brazilian blue. There he is. What a legend. Right guys, that was every animal in my collection. Who was your favourite? Who, if you had the opportunity, would you like to spend the day with? Who can't you wait to see more of? Drop a comment in below. If you really liked my video, thank you so much. I sincerely appreciate that. This has been like a crazy experience getting onto YouTube for me. Pretty edifying, very stressful for my first video. So guys, thumbs it up if you like it. If you really want to tell me something, be constructive, drop a comment below. Click the bell so you get a notification every time I upload. My background's been falling down the entire time, so something for change for next time. Apart from that guys, look after yourself, look after your reptiles, any animal you have, give love. Just have a great week. See you soon.